Previously on Star Trek Stellaris, Episode 5. The Klingon Empire continues its war with the Gorn, whilst the Romulans look towards the Federation, who begin to attack the Romulan Empire. The Klingons emerge victorious from their war with the Gorn, allowing their empire to extend further south. However, not all is well, as the Gorn homeworld is in open revolt. The Klingons believe a festival may solve this result. The Federation, clearly unhappy with the Klingon success against the Gorn, attack one of our star bases, seeing it left in ruin and destruction. Seeking revenge for the destruction of the starbase, the Klingons and Romulans mass their fleets and engage a massive Federation task force. Hoping for a swift end to the war, the battle rages with many losses on the Klingon and Romulan sides. Although the Klingon and Romulan fleets suffer a humiliating defeat against the Federation task force, all is not lost, as the Sulaban Cabal ships in orbit across the Ratar system are able to bombard the defences that the Federation soldiers have put in place, allowing an army of Gorn and Klingon to recapture the Ratar system for our Romulan allies. Working together, the Romulan and Klingon fleets lure the Federation task force into a trap. The Federation admiral, clearly taken by surprise, runs from the battle, trying to save as many of his ships as he can. Distracted by the war with the Federation, the Gorn are able to revolt on their homeworld, allowing to free themselves from the tyranny, so-called tyranny, of the Klingon Empire. The Federation task force, left unchecked, is able to destroy another of the Klingon star bases. However, the Klingon and Romulan fleets rally after being refitted and rearmed, engaging the Federation task force, seeing them out of the sector. With the destruction of the Federation task force, the Romulans and Klingons push on into Federation space. The Klingon and Gorn armies land on Iota Leonis. The defences are not strong enough to hold against the strong and mighty Gorn and Klingon army. Enthused by their victory over the Iota Leonis system, the Gorn and Romulans march ever onward onto Iota Leonis. They are able to destroy the starbase and land their troops, successfully liberating another world from the Federation. Desperate to hold the advance of the Romulan Klingons, the Federation send what ships they have available into battle against the Armada. Unfortunately, this does not end well for the Federation. Too late does the Federation realise that the main prize, the jewel that the Gorn and Romulans were after, was Vulcan itself. Sending their armadas into battle against the Vulcans' defences, the Gorn and Romulans easily batter through what space station and orbital defence platforms they have, leading the troops, the Gorn and the Klingons, to land on the surface of Vulcan itself. With Vulcan taken, we now rejoin the action for this week's episode of Star Trek Stellaris, Episode 6. Yep, okay, and we are back for Episode 6 of Stellaris, New Horizons mod for Star Trek. Last time we were just trying to catch up as to where we'd got to. I think we'd taken Vulcan, as I remember ending the stream on. We'd smashed the Federation. We'd taken Vulcan off them. We had a war score of 40%. Now, what were we aiming for? I've forgotten. What was our? We wanted to seed the planet of Iota Leonis, Bellaris. Oh yeah, the Bellaris and Beta Leonis. Yes, that's right, because the Bellaris are currently sat within your empire, and you want to take that over, the Bolian League. Ooh, I actually have a half-decent fleet now. I do remember my fleet being destroyed in one episode that I was editing recently.
Yes, mine completely went in the last one, when we had a big naval engagement. I think it was at your Gamma Doradus, I think it was?
Yes, it was.
Because whilst my unyielding admiral gave me plus 10 hull strength, it also meant he couldn't retreat. So, whilst the Klingons, nicely jumped out of the way and, retreated from battle in a true Klingon fashion.
No, hang on. We didn't jump out of the way. We merely made sure that our heroic ships weren't lost, because the people need to see these ships.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, they're like, like when you go to a museum, you're like, oh wow, that's a Blackbird, oh my god, that's an SR-76 Blackbird, oh my god. That's what people want to see, these ships. The fact I can't remember the name of the ship isn't the important bit. The important bit is that ship that survived.
It's remarkable how much like cowardice that looks like.
Yeah, no, so weird. It's a fine line, you see.
So,
fine line.
Self-preservation, yeah.
Yeah, self-preservation, cowardice, fine line, very fine line.
All right, I get you. But yeah, that was a big naval engagement. I think that was probably the turning point in the battle, because you're absolutely right. We managed to get the Federation on the back foot, took over Vulcan last, and I think we should just crack on with planets.
Just zooming in on Vulcan now. So I think we've got an army there. Is it a joint? No, it's my army. Typical.
It'd be yours, yeah.
It's always
well, it is your joint army, though. Don't forget you got the Gorn in there, I believe, haven't you?
Well, you know, got to have some lizards backing me up. And if there are any lizards watching this, and I've offended a lizard person out there, I'm really sorry.
Well, you know they're in power.
Yeah, I kind of do. Oh, is that political? No, we're not doing political stuff. No. No, I refuse to do that. Right. So, I am currently building some ships up. It's looking good. Yep.
Yes, I've noticed I'm currently running a deficit of energy, so I think I might have to...
Oh yeah, us too, don't look at the stream. Yeah, we're currently running a deficit.
Well, I mean, I've got 9,000 in store, so I'm not worried, but yeah, I'll have to...
I have noticed that the Federation seems to be getting fleets to sort of head back on us. So there's a 3.4k fleet at Adi Leonis, and then there's a 1.7, well, about 1.8k fleet at Iota Leonis. So what did you want to do? Do we want to head back, or do you want to push further into Federation space?
I reckon under the cover of your fleet, the 4.81. You push on to other systems, I think.
Are you going to chase the...
yeah, so seemingly I'd already instructed my fleet to go back to AD Leonis, obviously one of the systems that you've conquered, currently under your control. Take on that 3.5k fleet, and then I'll, provided they don't retreat, which I suspect they will when they see my 10.5k fleet pop into the system.
I did see that. I kind of zoomed in, but I kind of zoomed out, and hopeful that the viewers wouldn't sit there thinking, oh, well, if they clearly do go to war, as I've been putting on a lot of these intros, yeah, the Klingons are going to get smashed.
Well, yeah, as I say, I'll chase down the 3.5k fleet, then pop over to do the 2k fleet. I suspect the only things that are left in Federation space will be the star bases. I can see a transport fleet just a bit to the north. Yeah, I'm looking at some of the systems over to the west, as it were, and I can see their star bases are at the 3k mark. So actually, what was your fleet? What are you at?
It's currently at 4.8. It's about to go to about 5.6.
All right.
Ish.
You should. All right. Should be fairly easy then to walk over.
Well, I am currently building. What am I building? Another destroyer and a patrol frigate. So stuff slowly filtering in, as it were, and currently out of minerals. But I'm just checking that I'm not going to have another rebellion on my hands, because as I recall, I didn't keep an eye on that, and I lost the planet Gorn.
Yes, after that, after hard-earned victory.
It kind of was a hard-earned victory, and I kind of just let it go by hoping that a festival would make everything better for everyone. And clearly festivals don't make everything better.
Yeah. Who knew you wouldn't be happy having a festival despite being subjugated by another?
Yeah. Alright, that's my
empire.
Fault. I won't lie, that is kind of my fault, but at the same time, it's kind of hilarious. Okay, so where are we? So I'm thinking then I will push on then. I'm looking at Epsilon on the Romulan border, on the Orion Free States border. Epsilon Sculptorus is where I'm thinking of pushing the fleet onto.
Orion Free, oh yeah. I mean, we'd get a huge war score boost if you took Sol and took Earth.
Yeah,
and
but
the last time,
if they're smart, on Sol you get Mars and Earth, so that's potentially, if they've got space station. Oh, all right then. Do you know what? We'll jump in.
They do. I had some scans of that survey when I was passing on the science ship, and they've got 2 star bases that were at 2k each.
Okay.
But looking at the actual solar system, I reckon you could come at them one by one.
Okay, right. Well, we're going for Sol. I've clicked it. It's happening. We're on our way. Oh, I'm not actually. I'm going for Tau Ceti. So that was an idiotic move. My apologies. There we go. Now we're going for Sol. Oh, who let me do directions?
Oh well, Tau Ceti has a 1K starbase from my last.
Yeah, do you know? I'm
Reconnaissance
actually
of
going to
the
go
area.
to DX. Is it Cantry?
Country. Yeah, I mean it makes sense to conk them on the way.
Yeah, and then
I'm
go
conscious
up.
Sol being one of the oldest starbases they've got will probably be one of the
most
biggest
up to date.
production
Okay.
facilities.
Well, I'll do that then. Oh yes, that's I have control of the coalition fleet.
Do you?
I do
you
at the moment. Oh no, don't sound it like that. Oh, you do. Oh jeez. Oh god, this is gonna go bad.
My leave coalition button is greyed out because we must be at peace. So yeah, I can't do anything about it.
Oh, real shame. Real shame. I've just upgraded the ships as well. Oh well, nothing to do at the moment. Right. So whenever you're ready to unpause, my fleet is on its way.
I'm good to go as well.
Okay, here we go.
Is your
It's too late.
is your army off? Oh, that's alright.
It's currently on Vulcan. No, I've left them. Left them on Vulcan just for now, just so we don't get snapped in the back. Although I may take them with me.
Yeah, I mean, I can see some of them need some healing.
Yeah, they tend to heal while they're on the planet,
Ah. Yeah. Actually, yeah, they just healed whilst going into space as well.
Yeah.
I was going to say that makes it easier for you because then you don't have to come back. Because I would assume they're going to have a fleet over the top of it soon, trying to bombard the planet, take it over again.
Yep. Oh, there go the Romulans. They've gone. But are they going? Are they going to attack the Klingon homeworld? Who knows?
Do you have any fleets left? No, I don't. I see your vassal isn't up to much.
Yeah, it's because
where's their fleet at?
Because they hate me. Part of that I blame you, but you know, one of these things, really.
It is one of those things.
It is.
Star system charted.
Star system charted. Still going ahead. Here we go.
I haven't unlocked the tradition yet for the auto explore, so I've got to keep telling my science ships to go places.
Construction.
I say that, and some of my science ships aren't actually doing anything. Right, there we go. Oops, what's that button do? Research special project? Oh, doesn't matter. Right, I'm on the way. Okay, third fleet. I want you to join up with the first.
I'm going to move one of my science ships up towards Alpha Centauri, so I can get some sensor logs of Sol.
Okay.
That might help you on your way up.
Sounds good.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm in the AD Lona system, and their fleet are not retreating, so I might.
Oh, I feel like we need to jump in and look at that on the action. Then hang on. He is. There we go. Oh, they're coming in. Looks like we're gonna have a fight. I'm kind of secure that the Klingons won't lose that fight against that starbase, but here we go. Romulans taking on the Federation. They're engaging.
Ooh, they got 2 cruisers.
You might lose quite a few patrol frigates.
I think I went frigate heavy because they were frigate heavy, weren't they, to begin with? That first engagement, I think they had like 50 odd of the frigates rather than any of the ships. It was really hard to hit them all.
It's true. It's true. Let's have a look at our Romulan allies. What are they using in their ship? Oh wow! They're really going to town. Look at that. Phaser fire.
Oh, they got a 1-star admiral there.
There we go. We're looking at the fight now. So
they've gone. They jumped.
They've jumped. Looks like you got some ships though, or they got one of yours. They did get one of yours. Back to the Klingon fight.
They got. Wow, that's cheeky. That is. They got one of mine, and I destroyed none of theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm pushing over to Lota Leonis now.
Okay. We are not doing that much damage. We're winning, but this space port is taking some hits. Fleets are en route. Oh, we're slowly building up the cash as well. Build up those cash reserves. It's looking good, it's looking good. There we go. Starbase gone.
assets.
I have just unlocked a battle cruiser.
Okay, let's enter orbit. Time to send in the fleet. Ah, battle cruisers, how I heard.
Indeedy.
Just what we need. Oh, Admiral's gone up a level. Peace offer. That's nothing to do with us. It's fine. We don't need to worry about that. What research are we doing?
Complete.
Ooh, new armor for our ships. That'd be good. Okay, fleet's on its way. We are currently building up the cache, which is what we want to be doing.
Federation formed.
Ooh, Federation. Do we want to add? No, we don't want to add to the coalition. We want to get ourselves another cruiser, I think. Ooh, 1100.
So thoughtful.
I know. Well, you know, because you always add to the coalition.
I did. Just check out who's in that fleet right now. I'm sure there's a good amount.
Yeah, we all know how it goes.
Good amount of Romulans in there.
Yeah, of course there is. That's right. That's
Ah, nice. I've just caught up with the 1.7 coalition fleet of the Federation, and that should be a quick confrontation. Looks like most of them are in disrepair.
Oh, that's nice. You can do some damage, are you?
I might be able to get them all. Yep, they're on 4 ships.
Okay.
2 ships.
Landing armies.
1 ship.
We're landing armies. There we go. We're going in. Landing on their planet. Yeah, what's wrong? Let's see. Land the troops. Troops are away, surely. No? Alright, just getting a bit closer. There we go. Troops are away. Shuttles are down.
Do you need me anywhere?
You can go fight the Borg if you want.
Planetary invasion.
Alright.
Is that a no?
It's a no.
Technology
That's
secure.
not today.
If you're going to be flippant.
Oh, big words today. Ah,
You
culture.
can see the Stellaris League have got
naval
an attack
capacity.
fleet.
Go for that. We're going for naval capacity. Sorry?
So I see the Stellaris League have got a little 8 frigate
Ground
fleet
invasion
coming to
forces
try and
seized
bombard their occupied homeworld.
Just to give
Less
you
than they'll try.
a heads up, we have just taken the system.
Nice.
We are now currently moving on to Bajem. Because it's only 1 jump away.
Right, I'm going to keep
Wow,
chasing
there's a
this,
3,000 Federation fleet on Eridani going back to take Vulcan.
Oh yeah, that's the one that jumped away from
Oh, is that the one you're
so I'm-
chasing? Okay.
yeah. I said they're going to be, they're pretty beaten up. So with a bit of luck, if I can get cut through their shields quickly, I might be able to destroy their cruisers, because they're the least hull points against them. Ah, that's it.
Oh, what? They surrendered?
They have.
Oh. Well. That went okay.
Just paused it.
Unrest? Oh no, one of my planets suffers from unrest. We've been here before. We've been
Yeah,
here
me too.
before. Okay, what we need to do, we need to put a festival onto the planet. That's what happens. That's
Works
how it does
a
it.
treat.
Clearly doesn't. That's not the point. Oh, that's the planet we've just gained, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright, okay.
Yes, so I got Beta Leonis there, and yeah, Stellaris.
Okay, so we need to increase their happiness. What things would increase people's happiness?
Well, what you can do, so putting a defensive army down there, I think that knocks off 10 unrest per army.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're probably going to be subjugated, are they? Are they slaves?
yeah,
in the new
slaves
world?
indeed, sir.
Yeah, so you've got a pretty negative stance already on that one. You can ship some of them off to other planets, which will obviously reduce the overall unrest on that particular planet.
Alright.
And potentially, I think a police station on this mod gives us a is it a -20, I think?
Yes, I've just put a police station on. It's currently building. Just I hope it is. Oh, it's paused.
Yeah.
Oh, BY. Oh, happy days. Okay, so we've just gained a new planet. So let's just zoom out for everyone on there. And this is now the extent of the Romulan and Klingon empires. We have pushed. Wow, we really have pushed the Federation. They haven't joined with the Stellaris yet, but man, those Cardassians. That looks quite nasty. Any sign of the Borg yet? No, I'm not seeing the Borg yet. So that's good.
Oh, neither of us have, yeah.
Not yet. There's still time.
They're up in the, I'll say the Delta Quadrant, aren't they? So they're up by the Crenum Imperium, that sort of thing.
They are, yes. Up with the Neelix's people, as we know them. The Talaxians.
No one likes the Talaxians.
Oh, that's been mean. You seem to have a pirate fleet in your system as well.
Yeah. Rebellious? Yeah, it's a pirate home fleet. It's a 1.4. I'm going to send my fleet for upgrades, and then I might go and clear that out, because obviously we've got a 10-year stopgap at the moment with the Federation.
Okay. Sounds like that's a good plan then.
I mean, can we... Oh yeah, so we can declare war on the Morales states. I don't know how war-hungry you are, or if you want some time to recuperate.
I just need to bring my guys across, if that's alright, but yes, I'm more than happy to. I just need to start
Yeah,
bring my
yeah.
fleet back. So don't declare
I was
war
unrested
when our
as well.
ships are
No.
nowhere near the front lines. Because that can only end badly for all of us.
Oh, I'm on minus 46 energy. I definitely need to sort that out.
Oh yeah? You definitely need to sort that out, is that?
Yeah. I find the trick with taking over other species is you've then got sort of a mixed bag of climates. So it's not always easy to just ship them around to... Because ideally I want some Romulans on all my planets, but then
Yeah.
the planet I've just taken over is the Arctic habitability. I've only got 40% habitability on that, which means my Romulans will be miserable if I send them off there.
It is true. It is true. Well, that's it. I should actually be looking where the humans would be happy. To be honest, habitability is good for them, 90%. So it's just the case that they're slaves. So I've taken your advice. I'm starting to build defensive armies. I've given them a festival.
Ah, you're too kind.
I know.
Far too kind.
Arms race, ship build speed, planet sense range. We don't need to worry about that at the moment. So things are looking good for the Romulan Klingon empires. There is quite a nice expanse now. We do need to sort out the Morale states, the Husnak Ascendancy, and the Gorn. I think that's something we can probably do together. Hopefully the Federation will leave us alone for 10 years. There won't be any proxy wars is all I'm thinking.
You never know.
Okay, so taking it forward then, where would you like to go next, sir? Or are you just sorting out your planets?
Yeah, sorting out the planets, so I got a bit of unrest on some of them as well. I'm all currently over budget as well, so I'm going to have to
if I'm honest
shimmy
with
off
you,
some of them into sectors.
The best thing I found, if you've got unrest, give them a festival. I don't know why, but they just love a festival.
Oh yeah, do you remember that famous festival of the Gorn Homeworld?
Yeah, do you know what?
22 and 19.
See, I was thinking about that earlier. What actually happened, stay with me, is that it got so good that they just took it too far and things got a little bit ruckus and yeah, it just went wrong. So, you know, it's just their own fault, really.
You know, the word I got was that the hors d'oeuvres weren't all not up to much.
Yeah, I'd go with that as well. I probably did cheap out, I'm not gonna lie. You know, it was choice between a cruiser or going to Waitrose. Other supermarkets are available, so you know. No product placement here.
Not yet.
Right. Dun, 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 So, what do I need? Oh, sectors. That's what I'm thinking. God, you know when you've not played something for a week, you're just like, what do I need to do?
For a week. Short attention span.
No, I'm sorry. How long have you known me?
I don't know.
Not long enough is the answer.
Shorter attention span.
I do have a short attention span.
Because we've won the war, does that mean we can freely move in their territory? Because usually the borders are shut, aren't they?
Indeed they are.
Just thinking if it will, like a month will pass or something and we get booted out.
Good question. Well, I'm just quickly doing some research because I've got those special research things, and I can now get to them. So I'm just quickly researching them now by sending my science ships in.
Oh, +8 energy. That helped. Right, I'm good to unpause then, because I think the rest of the stuff I can just do on the fly. If you're happy.
Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, whatevs. We'll hope for the best.
Alright. We are playing.
Can I have a spare governor? I can recruit a governor. Oh, he's cheap. We'll have a governor. 31. Why not?
Affirmative.
Oh wow, that's just happened.
Foreign powers.
Yeah, that is a lot of updates coming in. My
Oh,
screen.
coalition, the Gorn and the United Federation of Planets. Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
Well, that's your fault.
Absolutely not.
Well, if you'd taken the Gorn earlier, you know, I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, God, that's a lot coming through. Okay. Okay, yes. Oh my God, it's still going. Coalition Association, oh God. Everyone's just going to go and associate against us, aren't they?
They certainly are. This is where it gets very tricky to go to war.
Yeah. Right.
I think I remember on episode 1 saying we need to be aggressive and fast, and I don't think we're either. So now, yeah, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle.
You say we? Oh, another leadership challenge against the 8th Fleet. It's the Coalition Fleet. Challenge accepted. We'll see how that goes. Oh well, I'll quite happy for the Coalition fleet to fight out. Captain Mora draws a disruptor pistol, and an instant later, Kor's tortured, whining form is vaporized. The bridge crew stand in silence until at last the captain orders from stations, her face showing a twisted smile. Oh, Coalition's just formed. The Tellarites and the United Federation of Planets. Well, that was always going to happen because the Tellarites do join the Federation.
Vessels upgraded.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, well, they have gone bright blue on the screen, so, well, I said blue, turquoise. Just so you're aware.
Construction complete.
Construction complete on the planet. There we go.
Yeah, I'm just looking at our neighbours to see if there's anybody.
That we can take?
Yeah.
Oh, you being serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say the Morali states, because we had a war with them not so long ago, we can go back to war with them, but they are part of the coalition with the Gorn, the Chenarati, and the Husnuk. If we declare war on them, we do go to war with all of those four. All those four empires. It doesn't bring in the Federation though. So we could declare war on the Morali states and then set our war goals as effectively eliminating the Gorn. So taking the Gorn planets that are left.
Okay.
That could be a quick win. 'cause
I'm
they've only
wondering
got 3
whether or
planets.
not we just vassalize this time. I've started to come around to your way of seeing things. Actually, it might be easier just to vassalize, and that way we don't have to necessarily worry about it as much.
When you say we, do you mean you don't have to worry about it?
Yeah. Okay. Let's not beat around the bush here. I don't have to worry. Oh wow, we're getting a lot of things blooping up. Bloop 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 bloop. It's constant.
Sound effects were so accurate. I felt like I was in the room.
Oh wow, is that you taking the joke out of me as usual?
The joke.
The joke.
Taking the joke.
Taking
The proverbial joke.
The proverbial joke. Yes. Ah. Trying to upgrade some star bases, I think, if we're going to war. I have a feeling it's not going to end well otherwise.
Right, I've just added a battleship blueprint to my arsenal.
Oh no, how are you jumping ahead with the ships?
It does have a hull size of 22 though, which I can't afford.
Oh no,
Which is
I'm
unfortunate.
so upset for you. Hear it in my voice.
Well, it's just sincere.
Yes, this is my sincere voice. It's close to my not caring voice. Oh, the Ferengi are joining as well. Oh dear. Well, next time we go
Join who?
looks like the Tellarites. Oh, they have. Oh, God, if you just go on your map
Special project complete.
Yep.
and just look at the turquoise. And while you do that, after an extensive search of the seabed on Tau Ceti Prime using a small fleet of mini-submarines, the crew of the ISS Blurv finally managed to corner the elusive target of their search, a live Tarblack, the shimmering creature which defends itself by emitting faint psionic signals that produce a sense of dread in most organics, was brought aboard the science ship in a special water tank, simulating its natural environment. The crew members on the ISS Blurv that come into direct contact with the Tarblack will require extensive therapy, but the mission has been a success. Success. It's always a success.
It rolls off your tongue, that.
It does. It really does. That's just how these things go, you see. It's about good administration. Knowing when to put a festival on a planet.
Never live that down, are you?
No, I'm not going to let myself live it down. Next time I'll learn. Maybe.
Do you still have any unrest?
No, it's gone now. I've put some soldiers down there instead.
Cool.
It should hopefully get rid
Oh,
of it.
let's say I believe it does do a -10 per
We will have a look.
army.
Starbase building.
Oh, it doesn't. -5.
Ah, my
So
bad.
it's slightly harder. -5 per army.
Oh, that's not too bad. Where are you seeing that anyway, where it says -5? Is that just on the...
So if you go on the planet screen, then a planet summary, and then where the fist is, that shows you unrest. It gives you a breakdown of obviously
of course.
positives and negatives, and
Yep,
armies
okay.
as a
Okay,
negative.
yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. That's fine. Yep. Okay. Sounds good, sounds good. Borders opened with the Ferengi Alliance.
Rule of acquisition number 34.
Rule of
War is
acquisition.
good for business.
War is good for business. Did you know that?
It is, yeah.
Starbase level.
Do I hold out and buy a battle cruiser when I've got the
I
naval
love
capacity?
how you're getting these. You know, it's just maybe it's because I've got such rubbish. What's your research stats? Mine's plus 37, plus 61, plus 31. Are you really much higher than me?
Not really.
Go on.
Maybe. I'm plus 67
Oh,
physics,
jeez, that's
plus
why.
178
Oh my god.
society, and plus 141 engineering.
So what you're saying is the Klingons are thick.
I think you could have just, Googled the Klingon and it would have come up with a thick description.
Oh, That's war talk.
I know. I hope there's no Klingons watching. I do apologise if that has offended any native
I
Klingons.
kind of don't think you do apologise. Although to be fair, people are probably screaming at me because a lot of this is my own fault because I have not been building on my planets.
Never learn.
No, I really don't. Iron
currently trying to
Man.
max out.
Oh, sorry. What?
I was gonna say I'm trying to max out my starbase
Oh.
size so I can get that naval cap to
I
build a
thought
battle cruiser.
I thought we were singing I Am Iron Man.
Is that a song?
Yeah. I am Iron Man. It's a song.
Just saying the words has made it a song, is it?
It's the original
Yes.
theme tune for Iron Man. I kid you not. After we've played this, YouTube it.
I can't say I've ever watched any of the original stuff. We played on some of like the really prehistoric games on like the Sega Mega Drive where Iron Man was like the Avengers.
This better not be another old person joke.
Well, you do have like 40 years on me, don't forget.
40. That's new to me.
Do I make that big every time I say it?
You do. Ooh, governing ethics shifts in the Talaxian community. They're now xenophilic.
Yeah, growing support for the alien cuisine artisans.
It's probably all that
That does sound
Klingon.
like Neelix.
It's all that Klingon food they love.
Like grog? I get mixed up with other games there, I think.
What, are you trying to say that you're cutting and serving up Gorn? That's what I heard.
Gone a la carte.
Sounds delicious.
So, next plan of attack. Do you think we should try and eliminate the Gorn?
Yes, just bear with me just 2 more secs. I'm just updating my planets because I'm a potato and I have not been doing what I should have been doing.
You're a potato.
I am a potato. For any actual potato people out there, I'm not an actual potato and I apologise if you're offended.
There are many.
There are. Several.
Yikes, I've got a unrest of 92 now on the Balarics.
Yeah,
But
I do.
let's hope I don't have a rebellion.
He says that, but he doesn't care, folks.
No, I am increasing my army size.
Again, he doesn't care, folks.
So I'm going to land some armies now.
He pretends
I'm trying to move my assault fleet
he pretends he cares.
over to the Morales states, but
He doesn't care.
can't move them yet. Until I get that unrest in order anyway.
Oh, is that a joke at my unrest, is it?
No, I'm just learning from your mistakes.
Oh, that's war talk, that.
Star system charted.
That's war talk.
War never changes.
No.
The Romulan Star Empire is now the leader of our Federation.
Ah, see.
Well, would you believe it, eh?
No, to be honest.
Ooh, can I build a battle cruiser? I can, for our coalition. Very nice. Okay, let me design one.
Oh, that means I can destroy it. I mean, I
Battle
can use
cruiser.
it. Ah, I'm out of cash.
Get a marine detachment. Combat warp engines, artificial singularity core. I don't know which is better. Weapons damage plus 12. I think some of your technology is expensive.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
That some of your technology is expensive.
Yeah, okay.
What's your better torpedo? Plasma or photonic?
Yes.
Good answer. Plasma. That looks a little plasma.
Did we not? I thought we got better armor. Polaris hull plating. It's because we're still behind, that's right. But we will start increasing our research now. As things become turning online, hopefully. He says, maybe. It's all the Klingons' fault, really. It's their own fault. Should look at what they're doing, but...
Okay, let me have a look. 20... Coalition battle cruiser coming up.
Oh, is it?
Indeedy. And why not? I'll make a battle cruiser as well.
Just flooded with cash there, are you?
No, I mediocre amounts, just like any other, race of people.
Technology secured.
How much do you have, minerals?
Let's not talk about how much I have. We both know.
No, I'll just cut
We
the
both know you've got the stream on. Let's see where I'm going.
Oh, nice.
So-
Respectable
so-
234.
We had this discussion that British Shrimp should stream his version of what's going on, but as it's dawned on me why he's not doing this, is because it means that I can see what he's up to.
Give away my positions.
Exactly.
Oh wow, I have just bankrupt myself on 4 ships.
Good. You did say ships, right?
Ships. Ships.
Ah,
Sailing ships. Take the
sailing
ocean.
ships.
Oh, actually, in this lull, I am going to send my fleet
Oop.
up to take that pirate home base.
The small rodent-like creatures, known as Arinthi, are native to Pagem, where their habitat extends across most of the planet's diverse climatic regions. They breed at an extremely rapid rate and
Vessels
seem to have
upgraded.
particularly fondness for chewing on electric cables. Oh, like Minox.
Like what?
It's alright, I was watching Star Wars the other day. Procuring specimens was not a problem. In fact, after the initial creatures were collected, more of them made their way onto the Mercure by hitching ride on the science ship's orbital shuttles. Exactly why the Museum of Exobiology requested Arinthi specimens remains a mystery. I realised I just... unrest, rally on Sudeth.
Vessels upgraded.
Clandestine slave meetings at night raised levels of defiance towards superiors, and missing goods can mean one thing. The slaves on Sudeth are radicalising, spreading dissent and discord. We had this before, and we didn't do anything. We need to do something now. I know. Give them a festival.
Armies.
Yeah, I know.
More armies. That's all
Yes.
anybody needs.
More Gorn armies. We can afford it. We've got the energy. Alright. Plenty more armies being built now. We will crush any and all resistance.
Wait a second. What happened to the coalition fleet? Did they get blown up?
No, they're at Kruns, aren't they?
Ah, so they are.
Ha! See that? He was about to blame me again, everyone. Even though he blew them up last time.
How come there doesn't have a general?
Because I had one in there before, and you don't get my general, my admiral.
Fine.
Build your own admiral with blackjack and.
Ah, it's my last recruitment slot though for leaders.
Oh
But
no!
don't worry. I'll take the hit.
My heart bleeds.
Let me have a look. Hull regeneration. Definitely going to stay away from the fortified one.
Oh yeah.
So I'll be able to jump their ass out of there if needed.
Oh, we do. We've not been doing the Sword of Callis. We have forgotten about that. So where is it? Clues can be found to the sword's location. Okay, it says I can track on the map, but I can't see it. Oh, over there. Oh, is that in the Orion Free States? Well, we can't get to it at the minute.
What is that? Where is that? Sorry.
It's the Sword Eclipse, so the Klingons
Yep.
special thing I was doing. It's in the Orion Free States. It's all the way the far end of the Toroth system. Oh, and Archer as well. Hang on, it's also telling me the Archer system. I will send a science ship out. See if we can research project. The project has already been researched. Okay, it's been researched on that system. I've already done it on this one. This one. There we go. Oops. Can I? Already been researched. So it looks like it is over in that system, which I can't quite get to yet. So, put him on auto explore instead. I'll just go for that. Okay, right. So, where are we now? We have a fleet. We have cash coming in. Ooh, it's slowly going up. I don't think we have any more science centers we can build. Ooh. Any research? Starbase armor plating. Army damage 10%. We'll go the armor plating for the starbases. Oh no, not more unrest.
I guess those festivals are finished.
Well, something's finished because, yeah, it is actually. It is actually the festival that's finished. Oh, well, it lasts 12 years and 6 months, so we'll have that. I wonder how we can make our slaves happy.
Free them, I guess. That might.
Can you actually free them?
Happy. You can change their status, yeah, so you can make them not slaves.
Oh, I see where this is going. This is species, isn't it? No. To their default,
yes.
Set their default rights. So we could give everyone citizenship. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an option.
Okay. Right. Okay. Let's see. How do we want to do this then? Do we want to give everyone full citizenship? Or do we want to do this? Give everyone full citizenship? Why not? You know what? Living standards. We'll give them decent living standards. Colonization allowed. Military service. Full military service. This is probably going to upset some people. Population controls. No population controls. Migration controls. No migration controls. We're just going to go for this. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Reset to default. Is this going to upset a lot of people? Or is this going to make people happy? We're about to find out. A new faction is gained, the House of Drawn. Their members work for equality and justice for all denizens of our empire. Well, we've just kind of created that ourselves by doing that. So there is no slavery now. Oh, we don't have to worry about people rebelling.
But you have no slaves.
Yeah, but I wasn't really using them to much effect. It's probably a mistake. Someone out there is probably going to tell me why it was a good thing to have slaves. Oh, please someone. Please someone. No, please someone do that. I'd love to have that discussion, why slavery is a good thing. Please be that person. And it can't be you, British Shrimp. We all know your opinion on slavery.
Strongly object.
Yes, that's what I meant. He
on
likes
Thursday.
it. Oh, okay. I said that quietly, but okay. So, we need to start looking for somewhere to colonize where we can do a lot of research. Because we need to get our research speed up. So, let's have a look at the habitable world.
Nah, just take the back seat. It's fine.
Archer has...
Receiving communications.
Receiving communications. Who's giving me stuff? British Shrimp.
Not me.
No, it's not. It's the, no, they're not having anything off me. I'm not giving them anything. To anyone that wanted to know, I'm not giving the Sulaban Cabal anything because they just send us insults every now and then. And we vassalize them. Jeez.
Sensors or engines?
I'm sorry.
Think I should research sensors, better sensors, or better engines?
Well, either way, I'm.
Well,
makes no difference to me because either way,
power.
I'm screwed. If you suddenly decide that you're gonna, you know, gently nudge the Klingon Empire into extinction.
Minefields.
Minefields, yeah.
Destroyer.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were putting them round, you know, so you couldn't attack me. Right, what I'm thinking then, sir. So I am bringing the fleet over. The troops are on their way. Ooh, what am I
Where
missing?
to?
At least one of the resources is missing in this sector. Which resource? Oh, I know why. Because I need to take Gorn back. I mean, yes. Well, yeah, I do need to take Gorn.
Oh wow, my battle cruiser is 1K on its own.
Ah, shut up. God.
That is pretty gnarly.
Oh, I wish you could give me some technology. Maybe I'm just researching the wrong thing as the Romulans, as the Klingons. God, I'm not even the Romulans, I'm the Klingons. Oh, that's bad.
I've got 3 construction ships. Can't remember why I got that many. Seems a bit excessive.
Yeah. I'd love to be able to help, but I don't know either.
Every question. Every question.
Every question, there's an answer. Is that what you were going to go for?
Yeah. You know, I'm looking at my battle cruiser, which is just about to join my fleet, and it doesn't. Oh no, take that back. Take that back. I was gonna say it doesn't look any bigger to the rest of the ships, but yeah, it does look substantially larger.
That's what she said. Oh. You knew that joke was coming. Oh.
I'll set them up there. You knock them down.
Oh, not really. Oh wow, have we lost the system? I know it's still ours, but oh wow, the Federation, that is looking gnarly. The Ferengi, the Tellarites, and the Federation of Planets.
Are they one colour to you? Are they?
Yes.
Ah.
Can you see it on my stream or?
Oh, let me. Yes.
Hang on, wait till it zooms out, and you'll see. There you go.
No, I see it. I see it. Do you have it? What view do you have it on then? To get.
Just on the system, Galaxy map view. Sorry.
Yeah, no, but they're all different colours to me still. So the Federation is blue, the Tellarite is aqua, and then the Ferengi is like a yellow. But obviously that's all one colour to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have maxed out the I'm lying to you, I haven't. Okay, I can still build.
We're going to war with the
I was
Gorn?
gonna say I maxed out the coalition fleet. I've tried to deal with this pirate problem.
Oh, I'm sorry, would you like me to send a fleet to help?
No, I've got both my fleets, and I was just bringing the coalition fleet in so the admiral can get some
This thing get destroyed.
experience. Yeah, I'll send our ships in first, just so.
See,
mine don't get
here
any
we
scratches
go.
on them.
Here he goes again. Oh.
Do you think coalition should I build cruisers, destroyers, or another battle cruiser? Because I think the battle cruiser, whilst yes is big and gnarly, it's got obviously the lowest tracking speed and the least evasive ship. It'll have to have some
The least evasive.
form of escorts, but I don't think the cruiser will be up for that. Okay, I'll just do some destroyers. I'm just talking out loud, seemingly. Thinking out loud.
Well, I'm just having a look where it's good for me to colonise. Colonise. See, when that opens up, that'll be great. Go that one. Okay, I'm going to colonise a new planet. Oh, we can get ourselves a new
Star system charted.
oh, naval capacity by 10%. That would be helpful. Oh, we've got that one. Stupid me. Oh, reduces unrest on planets by 20. We could have done that earlier. Ha 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 ha. I could hear that giggling.
Star system charted.
Unity outputs, garrison health, military station health. Strength of fear, structure of mind, governor cap is increased by 1.
Construction complete.
See, that's frontier outposts. What's diplomacy get us? Well, in defensive war with another empire is increased by 25%. Trust growth. I'm so bothered about that. Do you know what, I think we'll go this way because that reduces our kit speed. Okay, we'll go that one. There we go. Adopted a new tradition. Oh no, who's died? Oh, scientist. Time for a new scientist. New scientist on the way.
Affirmative.
That worked. Yep, it's not working on it. Get to work. I've just realised we have not got any good music on. Apologies for that.
Thought it was eerily silent.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was just like this ship noises. And
Well, hey, there is no sound in space.
it's true. That is true. I've had that discussion. Okay, right. So, where I'm at then, guys, is just to give you a quick update. So I've been just looking through the planet. There's not much really I can do with my side of things. I've been very quiet. I've just been thinking it through what I need to do. So there's not a great deal I
You hear the cogs turning.
can do. Yeah, the cogs are turning for once. So there's not a great deal I can do at the minute. We are concerned that obviously the Romulans are considerably much more advanced with us in terms of their technological prowess, and I do wonder whether or not they've been making research agreements with people. Probably. Because that's how, see, this is a reason why I didn't want me seeing his thing. So who actually likes the Klingon Empire?
I'm gonna go with a nobody.
Oh, there's a joke we all needed. Right, research agreement. Oh, you're not going to give one. Alright, if I give you some energy, because I've got loads of it. Oh, yes.
Give me energy.
No,
I don't know. I've got loads of energy.
I'll give you anything.
You're selling your secrets now to other races.
Yep.
Uh oh.
What? What's that? Oh.
Why does the coalition fleet your warships have no shields?
No idea. Maybe in.
Well, I guess visibly.
Oh.
I'm sure it does actually in the combat sense of a word.
I don't know. Energy credits. This instant transfer seems to work. No, you guys don't want it. No, how about food? You want some food? Instant transfer. Nope.
You want some food? Who are you trading with?
No one. Just everyone and anyone that you're clearly doing the same with.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Although I'll admit, a trade agreement with the United States has just ended.
Ah, see, there we go. That's what we weren't aware of.
I have no friends in the galaxy.
No, I didn't want to tell anyone, but you know.
Literally no friends. The first person who's friendly is -5.
Wow. Well, probably feel the same, to be honest. Cool, no, -1,000. They're not going to go any sort of trade with us. Oh, we've got one anyway. We've encountered presence of primitive alien civilization. Oh, even better. They appear to be later stages of the Bronze Age metalworking. Now, I don't think we can do much about this because it's probably going to be somewhere... Yeah, nowhere near us. Whereas what we found last time is the civilization that we were watching decided to blow themselves up in the nuclear war.
It happens.
It does, unfortunately. It does happen. Oh, we do have enough to build a cruiser. That is what we wanted. We've got the cash. We are building a cruiser on its way. Yep, it's building.
Wow, that was super disappointing.
Really?
Yeah. Just destroyed those pirates. Can't say I got a lot for my troubles.
Okay, where are we? So things are being built. It's looking good. Oh, they didn't decline it this time. I was worried you were going to decline it.
I am comical like that.
Yes, we know.
I didn't decline the last one, I don't think.
I love that. I don't think. Maybe. Not sure.
Potentially.
Coulda,
Okay.
shoulda, woulda.
Okay, mate.
So I'm feeling the need to declare a war if I'm right in saying this.
Oh, not yet. I'm moving. I'm moving ships.
Not today. He's always moving his ships around.
Strong empire begins with a firm foundation.
Finally.
Let's join those up. Yep.
Right. Got my armies off Stellaris because they were helping with the unrest.
No, we won't give you any dilithium. We do currently have a colony ship being built, so we are going to colonise our next planet, which is always good.
Where's that at? I was gonna go.
I'm not telling you anything. Bear in mind, you can watch it on the stream, so it doesn't really help. Oh, Brutish Shrimp, when will you learn? I think you've not told the viewers what you managed to do today, British Shrimp.
I feel like you're alluding to something. To what? I'm not sure.
Managed to have, what is it, your third Burger King in a row this week?
Second now, come on.
Yeah, whatever.
You give me a bad reputation.
You will be known as the Burger King Shrimp if you're not careful. And I'm happy to start that.
Hey, I'm happy to take any kind of sponsorship they wish to give.
I can imagine that.
Pay me in Angus burgers.
Just I can just imagine you just like as I sat doing this, like just you know, get your webcam set up, just see you going Right.
Just gotta stay loyal though.
What, to Burger King?
Yeah.
I thought
I
you...
prefer the chips.
What, Burger King?
Crunchy. Yeah, a little bit too salty the place that I go to, I think, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like a mean burger.
Yeah, God. It's got that bad that we've come away from Stellaris. We're now talking about Burger King. It is my fault.
I didn't bring it up.
Yeah, it is my
Yeah,
fault.
I was gonna say.
It's solely my fault.
It's absolutely not.
I wouldn't blame it any other way other than blame it on me. Oh, we need to save up cash, so we really need to start building. We need minerals coming in. That's what we're struggling with at the minute. Some more minerals. Need some more cash.
I need power.
I have plenty of power. I've got plus 63.
It's significantly better than I am. I'm currently minus 8.
I could give you some each month
Nah.
for a period of
try-
years.
Try and be self-sufficient.
Okay. I'm offering you the money. You don't want the money. Although, to be fair, that has dawned on me that I could just trade with someone that could give me some minerals. So, I have a feeling minerals in this game tends to be the thing that everyone wants more than anything.
Yeah.
Cause
Absolutely right. I think energy is a bit easier to come by.
System
Yeah.
charted.
God, the Gorn are really happy now. The Gorn planets, I mean.
I'm going to take a hit on the energy front as well, but I'm going to upgrade some of my... Oh my word, I've got power stations that aren't upgraded. What the devil?
Star system charted.
Things not going how he planned.
Just not keeping an eye on stuff. That's my problem.
Dear. Could all end badly. I say that, but
Technology secure.
it doesn't. Let's clear some of these tiles off. I know we're meant to be saving up for ships, but right now I just need
Holidays.
I'm just gonna ignore that. It's so much easier to ignore that. So all I'm doing now is I'm trying to remember where we actually had some. I know we definitely had some. Oh, an effort. Ah, there we go. Build that. So this. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Might as well
Star system charted.
get things upgraded. Could just do with some cash coming in. Yeah, there was one there. I am clearing it. Clearing project. Ah, there we go. Ah, we've not got the cash to go to level 3.
Oh no!
Yeah?
I've got a science ship literally stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Ah, you paused it. Alright. I wasn't sure. Right.
I haven't paused it.
Oh, no. Sorry. I thought you had. Science ship stuck in the middle of
You
nowhere.
paused
That's not, no, it was just me not reading it properly again. It's old age, you see.
Yeah, if you look at your eyes are going. If you look in the border between the United Federation and the old turquoise one, the Tellarite.
Yes, that's alright. So,
There's a couple
I
of
see.
contested systems.
I see.
Yeah, the Kardashian. Mine's stuck slap bang in the middle of that.
Oh, we'll have to to go free them then by starting a war with the Tellarites.
I think it's in Kardashian space. The Orion Free States and the Kardashians, I think.
I'm happy to start a war with whoever.
Just saying.
Just saying. I could have sworn I was building a cruiser.
Such a weird thing to not know.
Alright, it's almost done. 21 days, 20 days. It's just building that, so. There we go. We're about to get another cruiser. If I get Fleet Academy, what's Fleet Academy? Fire rate, 10%, planet, food, +4, alien migration. Come on.
Star system charted.
Shipyard or something to build. There we go, 6.4k fleet. Things are looking up now. Things are coming up, Millhouse.
Is that a saying?
It is now.
Construction.
I feel like I like it. I feel like it is a good saying.
It is. It's
I've
from
heard
The
it before.
Simpsons. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. You don't remember that one?
I don't.
No? Okay. I'm not going to claim it, because it's definitely The Simpsons. Okay, what were you thinking then? Were you thinking of going to war with the Gorn, with the...
Construction complete. Construction complete.
So yeah, I think going to war.
Mhm.
Oh, we can go to war with the Gorn. I was gonna say going to war with the Gorn / Mirage States. Seeding all 3 Gorn planets that is left. Hang on, I'll just check that's all they've got. Yeah, 3 planets. Because you can vassalize after we've took them.
Mhm.
Just an FYI. So we could.
Is that a dig at me, that?
No. I'm just thinking. I know you said we should vassalize them rather.
Oh, I
than
thought that was a dig at me.
I think you can take it as a dig. I mean, I don't mind.
It was a dig, actually, but you know.
Oh, wait a second. What's up there?
Construction complete.
If you just watched
What?
what you were doing.
Have you just created a vassal?
No?
Well, your vassal has just lost a lot of territory.
Oh, maybe they've. I wonder if they've. Because they didn't actually have anything out there. I wonder if they've just. Their influence has expanded of the Gorn and the Husnark. So it's.
They
it's
have,
shrunk there.
Yeah, the Morelli States, I think it's just built a frontier outpost between Dua and Shaltok.
Well, you know what that means, don't you?
War.
It means we need
War.
a war. Well, I'm going to start.
Like smell of
bringing-
napalm in the
I'm
morning.
going to start bringing the fleet down to the Gorn frontier, and we're going in.
All right, let me set some more demands then. Let's see what we can do. Going to you.
A Gorn to you, and a Gorn to you.
One for you, one for me. Another one. Strabo. Is the last one. Okay.
So we going for Strabo and Conception? It looks like Conception, but okay.
Eine Minuten.
Oh, what? What are the Tellarites up
Matter.
to? United Federation of Planets. Oh hell, I ain't putting up with this.
Strabo. Okay, that gives those.
Ooh, election. Who to elect? You.
Right, can I pause it for a second?
You may, sir.
Right then, at the moment, I'll talk you through it. If you wanted to go to your Gorn Klingon border.
Mm-hmm.
So, I've put the war demands
Yep.
for the Gorn to cede Gorn to you,
Okay.
their homeworld.
That's nice.
Gorn the Conception system,
Mm-hmm.
and also seed their planet in the Strabo system, which is currently contested system with the Federation because they've got a planet in there as well.
Okay.
I've also set the demand to destroy the frontier outpost at Drumgar between Strabo and Conception.
Yep.
Because I figure, as the Vault outpost is part of the Gorn territory, if we take the Gorn, then that Vault...
Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, or I think it'll turn over to you, so you can obviously destroy that manually.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's a war score of 51.
Okay, we
now,
can do it.
I don't know if we want to do anything more than that.
Or is there anything...
'Cause I mean, there's a couple...
Because I presume we go to war with the Morale states.
Well, because they're all partnered with... we can declare war on any of them, and we'll go to war instantly with the Gorn, the Morale, the Chetrite, and the Hushnok.
Okay. Oh, the
Chenerite, yeah, so that's a little white one.
Oh, you might as well...
White Empire.
Could you not take that, then?
Let me have a look.
Because that's right in the middle of your territory. You see,
it is.
You could take that and then sort of either vassalize them.
I was going to say to vassalize them, it's 72 to 80. So what's their seed?
Well, looks like he'll be seeding it, everyone.
I don't know. I could cleanse it. just kill them. That could work.
What? What?
You can cleanse planets, which means you remove the colony.
Again, kind of freaked out with that.
Don't worry, I won't do that.
God.
Let me look. E3 Leonis, 32 to 36. 36. That pushes us to 87 war score, which means it will not be a particularly quick one. I guess 83 Leonis, as that's Homeworld in itself, because I think Homeworlds obviously carry a bit more war score. If you quickly take that one, that'll be a good boost. You quickly take Gorn, that's their Homeworld, that'll be a good boost.
Okay.
And I guess then we defend against whatever comes at us thereafter.
Alright, we'll go for it then. Sounds good.
Right, let me move some fleets around so I can jump straight into Leonis. Oh, wonderful. So my fleet's docked. I'm earning credits when they're not docked. I'm currently minus 25. So this needs to be a quick war.
Yeah, you say that.
Where do you think I should send the coalition fleet?
Wherever you like, buddy.
They're a 6k fleet. I reckon because there's 4 set up, they'll come together as one fleet somewhere, much like the Federation did.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be a hell of a battle.
Yep.
Are you at your fleet cap?
Nope, I'm nowhere near it. I've got another 50 to go, but I have no cash.
Huh. How much cash do you need?
I've got 46 minerals.
Where do you spend it on?
I'll be honest with you, I knew we were going to war, so I've been upgrading all my star bases.
What a waste of money.
Well, to be honest, they're there just to slow them down so we can then bring in the actual fleets.
That's true. Okay.
Oh, are we getting cash?
See that tide you over.
2,000 minerals! Oh, wow, how have you... No, actually, how much... right, come on, for the interest of the viewers and me, what is your stat line at the minute? What's your energy, your minerals, and so forth?
Energy is minus 25.
Okay.
But I've got 9k in the bank.
Yep.
I've got a gain of 267 minerals a month.
Oh my god.
A gain of 94 food a month, but I'm capped at 200. I might expand that.
Yeah.
Plus 4 influence a month.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 94 unity a month. Plus 134 physics.
Oh god.
190 society and 147 engineering. Currently got 17 strategic resources. No raw dilithium left, but I've got 13 processed dilithium. Currently on my cap of 5 colonies, and I've got a fleet cap of 257, of which I've got 256 used.
I feel like the pauper race.
And yet you got the vassal. How's that work?
Hey, we need it. Right. Sorry, I was going to build a cruiser. Right. Build it at Quins. There's another cruiser on its way. Oh, we can build a destroyer as well. I've got enough cash there. Actually, we'll save up. We'll save up for another cruiser. It's only another 200. Right. Okay. Whenever you're ready, then, sir. The war will begin.
Well, I think you should max out your fleet cap, so I'll unpause it.
Okay.
But I think I'd be more comfortable because, let's say, I reckon we're going to clash with their maxed out fleet caps.
Okay. Okay.
Somewhere in the system.
Okay.
And actually, you talking about upgrading all your star bases. I don't think my people near the border do that.
Yeah, it just might be worth something to consider, that's all. Do you know what? I think the people of Kunz are going to go onto a war footing, because that is an edict I can put down. Arms race to increase the speed, and we do have enough. Yeah, we can afford it. So that should increase the speed of our cruiser growth. Yep, that's dropped it down quite nicely.
Star system charted.
Now the star system charted, always helpful.
Every little helps.
Supporting Asda now, are you?
Was that Asda?
No, it was Tesco. Oh, my bad. Oh, I might as well throw Sainsbury's and Morrison's in there as well, you know, we're not picky in the UK. Right, what are we like research-wise? Oh, so we've got 4 months left before we get Starbase arm plating. Fantastic. Right, is there anyone that will be friends with us? Is there anyone that will give us a research agreement? Anyone?
I'll give you a research agreement.
Yeah, I don't trust you anymore.
Fair enough.
I always feel like you're offering something, but then taking away with the other hand.
My people aren't growing. Why not?
Many reasons. Okay, so there's not much we can do there. Let's have a quick look on the planets. I know, I've just seen that. We'll quickly build another cruiser in a second. Okay, so we don't need to do anything on that one. There we go. That is physics.
Really don't understand why there's no population growth.
Maybe your people have forgotten how to reproduce.
It's all my slaves. They're just not up for it.
I don't know where to go with that, to be honest with you right now. I mean, there are things that could be said, but, you know, I thought we were having a nice, clean, friendly channel.
Ah, that's interesting. On one planet they are growing, and another planet they're not. Same species. The Morali.
Are you threatening them? Are you
no.
being nice to them? Or?
No, I'm just not looking hard enough. I'm going blind.
Advanced cruiser, that's what we want. Oh, orbital dock. Let's get that. It's only 400. We'll get the orbital dockyard first. There we go. new scientist. Oh dear. You're cheap. That's how we're doing this now. We're doing who's the cheapest.
Value.
Oh, we've got a Gorn scientist. Oh.
I can just imagine them sat in the meetings and just. So what's your views, Frank?
Frank, you're running behind.
No translator.
Frank, you're running behind on the research. Oh, he's eating another intern again. Oh, it's funny because that's probably how it's gonna go. Do you think it was a good idea employing a Gorn scientist? Well, it can't be any better than any of these guys we've got.
Ooh, a new tradition.
Oh, right, okay. So what are you going for?
I don't know. Ooh, I can have a mind control laser.
A mind control laser?
Apparently.
I know. Will Sir be purchasing said laser?
I might have to go. Oh, wait a second.
Ooh, we're almost at a cruiser. Is that you having to go, did you say, or?
To go, no, sorry, I was just reading my options for new Unity tradition. So
Okay.
I'll get my words out eventually.
Insert words for you. Okay, I will do.
Oh, they are interesting. Better armor. Increased research speed. Next stage plasma torpedoes. Ooh. What do you think, armor or boost to research?
Well, because clearly you need more research.
Boost to research it is.
Oh, that was sarcasm, but never mind.
Good choice, good sir.
That was sarcasm, but I guess not. Okay, so what we're looking at then, folks, on my side, is we're just trying to boost up as much research as we can. We're building, where possible, any sort of research buildings, so, you know, any physics, any engineering.
Yeah, late to the party, aren't you?
Yeah, I think early game, obviously, you're probably going to jump ahead everyone else, but, you know, late game is where the Klingons come into it.
They're like a diesel engine.
Yeah.
Slow to accelerate, but yeah, better top end.
Yes, that's precisely it. Time for a bit of photon torpedoes. Okay, folks. So, just so where we're at then. So we're currently building cruisers on Kuns.
On where?
Kuns.
Check your language.
Check your ears. Yeah, okay, I see what it means now. It's telling me that I need to get rid of that on that planet surface. So
Star system charted.
So if we clear that off then, I'll replace it with something else. Could replace it with mining network, actually. Some extra cash coming in.
Ooh, someone's just ended their rivalry with you.
Rivalry?
Rivalry! Jonathan Wass. Yeah, their rivalry.
Who's ended their rivalry? The Chennerites. Ooh, maybe they want to be friends with us now.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Is that where you're going with it now?
It is. That'll be my entrance song if I ever went into the boxing career.
Oh, do you know what?
I think that's taken from The Simpsons, wasn't it? Wasn't that what Homer
I probably
ends the ring too?
probably do. God, I haven't watched Simpsons in ages. It used to be Family Guy these days.
I'm gonna put a disclaimer against that. Other cartoon shows.
Sorry,
are
yeah,
available.
other cartoon shows available. Yep, Tintin, whatever.
Tintin. Who watches Tintin?
Well, clearly I do, but just make fun of it. Ooh, cloaking generators.
Construction complete.
Oh, hello. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Power hubs. We don't really need the energy credits. Planet sensor range plus 75%. That might be helpful, especially when we've got Florent, but I really want to start doing cloaking. So we're going to go physics cloaking. Frank is currently working on, you're going to love this even more, he's currently working on Uplift, allows genetically uplifting and socially integrating species which are close to being sapient. I kind of feel that a Gorn doing that gives my heart a little warmth inside.
He seems well suited for that job, I feel.
As he's eaten most of the test subjects. Okay. So, if it's all the same with you, what we could do is we could... See, I don't know, because sometimes when you speed up the speed on this game, it can bug out, like, massively.
Things go awry.
Yeah, basically. It goes a bit weird. Basically turn around and says, no. We do need to do something, though, because I'm worried the Federation is starting to push into our planetary systems.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Unrest.
Oh.
Slaves rally on Eta Entirely too.
Here we go.
More armies.
More armies.
More armies, I say. I've only got 11. Oh, God, come on, max that out. I can get 23. We're only at 37.
Only need it. Right, so I've got a 7k fleet currently at the minute. Which isn't bad. Quite happy with that.
So I've got two. Obviously, I've got the coalition one. I've got mine, which is a 12.6, and the coalition, which is a 6.
Okay. Just saving up for another destroyer. It should. So that'll take us up to 190. So it means we've got about 10 left to play, which we can easily get another destroyer in there, and then we will have maxed out our fleet cap. Borders closed. The Ferengi Alliance have closed their borders with us.
Acquisition number 34.
With us or you?
Good for business.
With me, sir. It could not end well.
Ah, that interests me not then.
Klingon construction ship currently building our next outpost. I say outpost, I mean mining post. SETI Alpha, our new world being colonised by our humans.
You know, having more colonies only adds to the amount of research points you need to get to
Oh, it
achieve.
does, doesn't it?
Yeah, so that's yeah, it's a bit of obviously
Oh,
it's a bit of a catch-22, but yeah, you've got to keep up with.
Didn't think of that. So that's
with the
why
others.
mine will cut down massively because of when I've seeded all those planets.
It's also why having vassals is good, because I say they can research their own things on the side, and then when they put something, you get a 25% bonus.
Yep. That was my fault then, yeah. If I completely forgot it does that early game, you need to keep small.
I mean, if you go onto your research, what just what are you currently researching? Like, what's the amount you have to hit?
Just give us a sec, it'll come up on the stream. There's always like a 30-second delay on the stream, so what you're seeing.
I see. Can you hover over the amount complete? So like the 593 over 3682.
Oh yeah,
Top
11 planets plus 100%, 121 pops plus 77% in red.
So I've got 13 planets, which is 120%, and 207 pops, which is 137%.
Alright, so we are just thick. It's okay. Frank's still there. Do you know what? Can we rename him? I think like if we can. Oh yes, right. Okay, just so you're aware now, this is happening. You will see it on the stream in a second.
Oh no, he had such a wonderful name to begin with.
Well,
Nerd.
I thought we knew him as Frank. Kind of feel like we have to have a Gorn scientist from now on, if possible. Regardless
I
if
don't
he's
have any Gorn.
if he's the right man for the job, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he gets some. It's just your equality quota.
Yeah, we you know, we employ people because they are Gorn.
Gorn lives matter.
Gorn lives matter. Oh, Stefan, don't make it political.
Right, are we? Where's your fleet cap at?
So I've got 55 before the cruiser builds, and then it's all good.
Do you have a cruise on the go?
Currently, yep.
It's at 51 days. Borders opened. The Kardashian Unity has opened their borders. I think we need to befriend the Kardashians.
I kind of think actually we probably should be doing that.
I don't know what we can do.
Is there anyone we can make
really improve
make
that.
friends to bring into our alliance? Is there anyone we can offer association status to, or what
I'm gonna go for no.
How can we offer associate? I think a lot of people are in associations, aren't they? Part of a coalition. I see they're in a coalition already. The ones that like me.
Star system charted.
Oh, I've just bought myself into +7 with the Kardashian Unity. Gave them 3,000 energy.
Oh really?
Yeah. Doesn't really help anything else though. Oh, what else? There's no non-aggression pact with them. Oh, what? They're already associated with another coalition?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a waste of energy.
Well.
What a load of rubbish.
What a potato cake. He says. Right.
Actually, I believe what we can do, if you rival their rivals.
Rival
then
you,
that gives you a bonus as well.
rival their rivals.
Yeah, rival their rivals, then we'll obviously got the same rival. And that can be seen as a positive
Oh, can
thing.
you say that fast enough? Rival the rival.
Rival the rivals. Rival the rivals?
Rival the right. I feel like we're having a tripping out moment then.
Ah, I've got too many rivals already.
Okay, right. So my fleet cap is 10 away. So the cruiser's built. It's currently on its way. It's going to take me to an 8k fleet. I'm pretty sure that'll be able to hold out a little bit.
Yes, agreed.
So as soon as that cruiser's there, I'm happy for you to declare war, sir.
Okie dokie. I'll rack up that. Oh, it's gone. I'll quickly have to rack up that agreement again.
Okay. I'll let you do that. While we go into the cheat command and tailor it. No, we can't really afford to be spending some influence there. We want to kind of hold out for a little bit longer.
Oh, actually, I could have just sent that war demand off, and it would have just sat with you to accept.
Ah, well, do you want to do that now?
Yeah. Just loading it up.
And I will ignore it.
Good stuff. Good stuff. What was the last one? Oh yeah, I'll take them. Where are they at?
Current little.
I could just liberate the. Could cleanse the planet.
What is it with you and cleansing things? You just, you know.
Just clean, that's all.
Clean, yeah.
Receiving communications.
One of those things he does.
You've got a less war score
Mm-hmm.
to seed the planet 83 Leonis. So I'll
Okay.
put it against you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
I do expect to get it back though. Oh wait, hang about. That's more than us before. Oh no,
Oh, no.
can't do it.
Why?
I don't know. I think maybe as the population's gone up on some of the Gorn planets, it costs more now to take them over. So what we can do is Gorn, Conception, and Strabo to you, and destroy that frontier outpost at Drumunga, which will obviously give you all of that territory.
Okay.
That's a war score of 84, which
Oh.
is substantial.
Okay. How long have we got? 177 days. Just give me a sec then and I'll accept it. I just realised I can upgrade my ships, so I'm just quickly doing that. Very quickly. I know.
Wait a second. How come they're passing through your territory?
I've just told them to upgrade, so they'll just go to the nearest station.
No. The white ones, the Chenoite Commission, they're freely passing through your space.
Oh, I don't know.
Your border's not closed with them.
No. Would you like me to?
Oh, what?
Would you like me to close my borders with them?
Yes, they're getting ships coming into their system. This is making it harder for me.
Okay. Closed borders. There you go. Done. Borders closed.
Oh my word! Help my enemy. What's going on?
Well, you know, some of these things need to be thought about. There we go. Ship's just about to get upgraded.
Vessels upgraded.
I'm going to move the coalition fleet over to Eta and Tali, and they'll attack Devorsa, which is on my border.
Okay.
Just I think if I probe them from obviously in the north and you're attacking the south, then that might potentially split whatever fleets they've got.
Okay. So I feel like we're going on the war footing now, folks. Oh, this is going to get good. Come on, guys, get in there. Here come the Klingons. Sorry, not something you want to
How many
shout.
more days you got?
Something you want to shout out. hang on, how long have we got left on the war? 108 days, so plenty of time for me to quickly, because they're almost at the system now anyway. Well, almost there. Moving.
Vessels upgraded.
There we go. It's another set of vessels upgraded. Let's merge those two together. Is this one currently? Oh, it's ready to get upgraded. It is, yes. Come on, cruiser, move yourself. Oh my god. So slow at impulse speed.
I must admit, I don't quite get the science behind warp.
Go on, indulge me.
Star system charted.
Well, I said I don't get it, because the way I understand it, warp 10 is impossible, because it means you're bending time backwards or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's theoretically not possible. So like 9.97 is the maximum walk speed that can be done.
Yeah.
But then doesn't Picard manage warp 10 in an episode?
Oh, it's been so long since I've watched Generation.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, it was Voyager I watched last, so then I was doing a bit of sort of like reading into it between episodes,
yeah,
etc.
Vessels
to see where they
upgraded.
were going with it.
Vessels
Well, yeah, just to understand little bits like that. And as I say, I never really got my head around how warp works and the science behind it. It's gonna time out.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, it's flashing for me actually.
It's
When
got
was it?
it's got 50 days. It's fine.
It's still time. It's still time.
Still good. Still good. It's a little one.
It's still good. It's still good. More Simpsons references. What's going on?
I know. We need a Family Guy reference. Pick one quick.
Giggity.
Oh, that was the easy one. Chicken.
Chicken.
Chicken. 5 days, folks. Can they get into warp? Come on, guys. Get into warp. Get over to that system. We're going for the Gorn here. 19 days. 18 days. We're just going to have to vote yes, I think.
Pause it before you vote yes, and then I can set my ships off.
Okay. 10 days. Get into warp, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we paused it. 2 days left. You ready?
Yep.
Voting yes. War's declared.
Okay. Good stuff. Give me a second.
You ready?
No.
Not today.
Why can't I do a full bombardment? Sorry, let me just check my policies. War
Okay.
philosophy,
Okay.
orbital bombardment, full bombardment. I do a full bombardment. Why can't I do more damage?
Unrestricted wars, man.
Alright, yeah, I'm good. I'm good for the old on pause.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put that myself actually. Resettlement allowed. First contact protocol aggressive. Slavery's allowed. Purge. Yeah, okay. Healthcare policy. Import policy. Education. Yeah, fair enough. Right. Okay. Yep. Unpaused and we're off. Where is that fleet? Come on, First Fleet. Jump out of there. We need you. Okay, all the fleets are merging. It's looking good. It's looking good.
Yeah, their fleet is jumping out of the systems already.
Yeah? They're going,
Yeah.
going for you.
No, let's see. They're following the second fleet, but don't know which one that is.
Okay.
Do you have a fleet called the second fleet?
I do.
Communications.
Ooh, star charts. Why not?
Foreign power is hailing us.
You trading
Well,
in
someone...
the middle of a war?
Apparently I am, yeah. Apparently I am trading. It's these things that you do these days, you know. It's peaceful, it's the nice way of doing things, it's a positive way of doing things. It's how you make friends, British Shrimp. It's how you make friends.
Enemies?
No, that's me and you. Okay, so we're now going to go up to an 8.5K fleet. Oh no, what? Hostile fleet present? Where? That's the Chennerites. Where are they going? Following second fleet. Yeah, but who's the second fleet? As it is what you said as well, actually. Following first fleet. Line encourage. Go to disband. Transfer. Rally point. There we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, 8K. We're going for Gorn. We're going for the homeworld again.
I mean, how many times do you have to land your partial Gorn army on Gorn
Look, we've got...
before it'll actually be...
Right, let's put it out there, right? We've got Frank now, okay? Frank is a fully dedicated, caring member of the Klingon Empire, right?
Yep.
So what I'm hearing is, shut up. That's what I'm hearing, alright?
Getcha. Gotcha.
Good. As long as you heard it.
Okay. Took over that planet. Well, sorry, I'm in the orbit of that planet. Ooh, I'm gonna be mischievous.
Oh,
Mischievous, I am.
Alright, Yoda.
Mischievous, I am.
Oh, that's quite good. I like that. Any more for any more?
No, that's it. That's all I got. All I got. What's your vassal up to? Where's he going?
He's helping me.
He's helping you? That's good.
We're attacking. Ooh, the Chennarites are coming in. God knows where they're going then. It just says following second fleet, following second fleet. Not sure where the second fleet is.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I have a feeling it's going to be one of their fleets. As I say, they're probably going to all come together as like one 58,000 billion strength fleet and just ruin all our plans.
58,000 billion?
That's the one.
I wish I had something to say about that, but I don't.
Yeah, I envisage it will just desecrate anything we try and throw at it.
Desecrate, decimate.
Well,
Need to start building some,
simultaneously.
Oh. Where are they going? Well, that was a Gorn fleet. Where did they go? Well, we missed that. Come on, destroy it.
Okay, ground invasion complete. Do you need my main fleet anywhere?
Oh crap! They've just coming behind my. Oh no, no! Get out of there! Get out of there! Don't lose them! Don't lose my transports! Retreat! Oh, 20 days. We're gonna lose some transport ships.
Star system.
Oh, they tricked us. Oh, they've killed them all.
I wouldn't say tricked.
Oh no, we're losing them. 7 days.
I hope that wasn't the Gorn ships.
Retreat. Get out of there. Get out of there. We've lost our general.
Ah,
Retreat.
that's their second. That's their second fleet.
We'll have it.
So maybe that's where everyone's going.
How many did we lose? We lost 4. We lost our general though. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well. Guess who's giving us some armies? Some Gorn soldiers. We're going to replace them with Gorn.
Add more insult to injury.
Yep. That's how we're going to do it.
Sphere of influence expanded.
Look at this fight. We're taking them out.
Oh, you got another task force of 6.2k coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hold off?
6.2k. We should be able
Yeah.
to. Should be able to. Where are they coming in from?
Alpha Monomathasis. Wow, these words are really
Leadership challenge? With who? Oh
Good
wait,
time.
wait, hang on. It's right, it's fine. It's
Great
fine.
timing.
Doesn't matter, we don't need to worry about that. We lost 1 patrol frigate in that fight. That's not bad. They lost 3 destroyers and 10 patrol frigates. teach them.
Yeah. Teach them.
Shut up. Shut up. I lost troops. Needs to get myself a new general now as well.
Affirmative.
Is this the one where I'm building the Gorn? It is. This is where the Gorn army's being built. Always positive, always positive. Right, we have half an hour left on our stream, so let's try and get some done. I am bombarding the planet. I am not seeing this 6k fleet that you mentioned though. Hostile fleet present. Oh, they jumped. Missed it. Whatever it was. That's a transport fleet by the look of it. Ships are being repaired.
What was that? Ah, leadership. Nice. Oh my days. I had a general sat on the bench.
Oh my days. Oh my days.
Yeah. Need to pay attention.
You do. Okay, so what we need to do then? We need to send an army. An army.
No, I'm thinking army of orcs for some reason.
Orcs? Where'd you get orcs from?
Orcs, yeah. I don't know where I'm getting that from.
Like a Lord of the
Have you
Rings.
seen Bright?
I have seen Bright. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I thought it was awesome. Yeah, really good.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know there's quite a lot of people that were quite saying it was crap, but I was like, well, I really enjoyed it actually. So, screw you. It's my
Who
genuine.
are the Breen?
The Breen?
Oh, there
I
they
don't know. They're they're just near the Delphic Expanse, if I'm right.
Gotcha. They want my star charts.
You gonna
Told them where to go.
gonna give it them?
Nah.
No? Not making friends,
Nah.
just alienating people.
That's the one. Well, like I say, I'd rather be friends with the Kardashians.
Oh, someone just
Like
jumped.
Kim, that
Someone,
sort of
someone
thing.
just jumped into the system. What have we got? Oh, it's Klingons. That's my fleet joining in. Oh, they're bringing in the Suliban Cabal are bringing in their own troops to try and take the planet of Gorn. All right, we'll see how this goes.
Are they?
Yeah.
Unless they're trying to bolster it.
No.
Bolster the
They're
defences.
bringing in their own transport fleet. They've got 5 armies by the look of it.
Yeah, but wouldn't it bolster the defences?
No.
Like, much like
No, they're my
go on.
vassal. My vassal. They're going to.
Ah, yes. Yeah, of course.
They're going to try and take the planet. Well, about to find out now. Soon the Gorn homeworld will be ours again.
Again.
Yeah, I know. The fact we had to say that twice.
Yeah, I'm sure we've said it more than twice.
How we all laughed.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gorn died.
I have
Shall we
a
laugh?
feeling they're going to get hammered. They just didn't bring enough troops.
There goes the last female.
Yeah, they're gonna get hammered.
Who? They are you?
No, they are. Not me. Oh god, not me.
They are. Cool.
My transport fleet's on its way though. That's one jump away. Oh, so that is coming into the system now. Even better.
I've took Davros, or Devros rather.
Yeah, they failed that battle.
So I currently occupy Leonis and Devros. Moving on to Shaltok. War score of 20. Come on, we've got to push this. Are you currently landed?
I'm bringing in my troops now. I'm just putting another ship into the fleet.
I think they've softened the army up, but they died.
Yes, they
your,
did.
Your vassal.
They did. That's why mine are coming in now.
Oh, bless them. They try.
I know. I'm going to move off that system as soon as it's done. Then I'm going to go straight for conception. Is it? Okay, folks. So we're going to go straight for conception and going in 3, 2, 1. I'll just wait for it to say assault started, then I'll. It's like waiting for a bus. Yep, okay. Right, they're off.
Star system charted.
We have landed on Gorn. Troops are inbound. Coming through the atmosphere. And they're attacking.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Nice.
I'm a bit worried actually about that. We might have a slight issue there. Just bring my ships back to do a little bit of bombardment because I noticed we weren't taking it as swiftly as we have done in the past. So before I move them out, just make sure that fortification's completely gone. There we go. That's flying down now.
Ground invasion force.
There you go, we've taken it. Taking the planet, moving on to the next one. Planet is taken, sir.
Very nice. 36 war score. We're going.
36%. I reckon we can do this in our last half an hour of this stream.
What, the full war?
I reckon we can easily get to 36% already.
Yeah, I reckon so. What modifiers that we had? Plus 2.4 for space battle. Taken Gorn gave you 15.5. Very nice. Devros gave me 6.7 and Leonis 8.3. So yeah, Gorn was a big one because it was the home world. I don't know whether it's worth pushing into their home worlds then. So maybe it's like going to Sagani. I think I might push to Sagani after Shaltok.
Okay. Well, I'll just quickly take these Gorn ones and then I'll push up as well myself.
Just landing in Shaltok now. I'm sending the coalition fleet to eliminate some of the frontier outposts.
Yeah, that's
try and be disruptive.
yeah, that's what I was doing when I had control of the coalition fleet, just to.
Sure you were. Sure you were. Oh wow, Shaltok will be a.
Oh, new technology, cloaking generator. Oh, that'll be good fun. Makes them hard to attack. ECM jammers. Might be quite good. Oh, transport hub. We'll go with that. It's only 451. Can we quickly do some research?
Oh no! You can't create fleets more than 50 ships.
Oh. Oh, are you
I did not know that.
Are you maxing out the? I don't think Stellaris. Okay, right, we can go with that one. Because in a minute we've got Cloak and Generator 2. No, you can't have one. It's fine. Do we have any ships? Have I got anything new? Dry dock. Don't need that at the minute. Construction ship, cruiser, light defense, satellite mining outposts, secondary hulls. Oops. That's tactical. That's the heavy cannon one we've got apparently. And destroyer. Oops, what's that? 381. I should be able to take that. Easy. There we go. We've got to their planet. Of Talgot.
Very nice. Oh no, I'm a few jumps away.
What have we got in the system? 1k staff base. Pfft, easy. Can take that. Easy. All day. All day.
All day.
Are they gonna run? Going to warp? Yeah, they're out. No, not going to warp. They're just no orders at the minute.
Oh, you got a few.
Sorry?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
What's so dear?
I've not been paying attention, and my coalition fleet is going to be. It's going to be in trouble pretty shortly.
Dare I ask where the coalition fleet is? We'll come and have a look on the stream.
Oh no, it's yeah, sorry, it's at Ready, which is at a frontier outpost, just north of Volt and Conception.
Attacking enemy
I have no
vessels.
idea where that is. I'm looking for blue on the screen. Ready. Yep, there we go. Oh, you can make that 6.3k fleet. There's some
Yeah,
Klingon
but look him up.
Klingon ships in there. They've got a 6.3. You've got a 6.3.
Yeah, but they've got more ships inbound, more fleets rather.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're in trouble. Oh well.
Oh, cheers, buddy.
I'd love to help, but I'm attacking a homeworld here.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Well, is what I'm saying.
What? Elections for a new planetary leader? Didn't know I had
In
that.
the middle of a war.
Oh, the governor's died as well. Heaven forbid.
Stop dying, you idiots!
Oh, this battle is not going well. And there is a battle cruiser in that fleet as well.
It's not going
Forget.
great, but it's not going that bad.
Technology secured.
Oh, my fleet's 2 jumps away as well.
Oh, I can't even jump my fleet out. Crud. Yeah, we've got a slight issue. I might have to split the fleet.
Coalition fleet is dropping like flies.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll go back to ready. Where's the ready system? Oh, there it is. There we go. Coalition fleet's taking a hammer in here.
Oh, hey up. Hey up. Wait a second.
But what's that on the horizon?
Is it? Can it be?
Can it be support? Well, at the minute it's not, because I'm not seeing anything.
No, I can't see anything either. Oh, no, wait. There's another 2 days before I even warp there. Ugh.
Oh, we need some research. Oh god, we've got no research going. What have you, I don't know what we've just researched.
Oh, Klingon Empire is now the leader of the coalition. That's your problem now, then.
Well, you say that.
Right, you've got your battle cruiser and 8 frigates left.
It now just
Right,
8
the battle
frigates.
cruiser's just been destroyed.
7 frigates left.
Can you
6
jump it out?
frigates left. Yeah, they've gone. Frank has gained a level, by the way, just so you're aware of this.
Has he?
Frank has
Big
gained
boy.
a level. Right, coalition ship designer. We need to upgrade some ships.
Oh no, they're on the run.
Of course they are. They've seen you. Oh, I can build battle cruisers as part of the coalition now.
What? How come they instant warp? That is a joke.
A joke.
A joke.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't take the proverbial joke out of it.
Proverbial. Right, I'm gonna sack the outpost option off.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I have not been paying attention.
Not today.
No, there's a 2.5k fleet just turned up behind me.
Can I catch them? Where are they going? Attacking first fleet? No. I'm going for it. Stupid. Alright, sue them. Right, back you go. Join the fleets. Oh man, these guys need repairing. They've taken some damage. What have we got left? Oh, we've got no Klingon ships left. It's all Romulan ships in the coalition fleet. What has happened? What has he done to our brave Klingon ships?
We just make sturdier ships, that's all.
Oh yeah.
That's all that is.
That's how that goes, is it?
Genuinely about to lose a planet.
Alright.
Yeah, Chaltok are about to take it back.
Could be worse.
It could be. I could have control of the Federation fleet.
Ooh.
Coalition fleet.
You kind of did.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Star system charted.
Star system charted. Ooh, Kardashian space. Wow, our ships are really moving. Right, well this planet is bombed, so there's nothing we can do. So would someone please land some troops on it? Oh, they are. Even better. Ooh, enemy fleet.
Yeah, just lost the planet.
Oh, have I caught them? Oh, please tell me I've caught them. I have managed to catch them! Oh, I've managed to catch the Gorn. With my 4K fleet that have split up. Will they warp out?
Technology secured.
Probably. Cultural Plaza. Got it. Right. Get over there.
Where's the coalition fleet? What's its strength?
It's currently at 1,000. It's just been repaired. Where would you like it going?
That's not enough. Knee bother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I've lost Chaltok.
Did they take it?
Yeah, they've regained Chaltok, but I'm going to push on to the homeworld instead.
Oh, they didn't take it again. God, their troops must be awful. Okay, here we go. Coming in. Rejoining the fleet. The Gorn troops are inbound. Okay, it's all looking good. Currently researching new thrusters as well. Next stage thrusters.
Why is there suddenly a 3K pirate fleet?
I don't
It's
know.
an
I
auto
did
conception.
see that, and I was just like, nah. I think my view was I'll deal with it later.
That's fair enough.
Situation log updated.
Okay, we're currently upgrading our torpedoes.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Planetary invasion commenced. See, let's do these guys.
Technology secured.
Yeah, as I say, I was
Invasion force
playing a bit of the base game, so this non-mod
Mhm.
and the machines. Because I've just encountered the machines in this one.
Mhm.
Machines just seem really overpowered as a race, sort of having
Oh, like not having to
no
work.
food requirement.
Yeah, yeah, because we did a sort of trial game, didn't we? And I played as one of the machine races.
Metal
Yeah, the
men.
Polar Auxilia, and I just didn't need to worry about it, did I? I just completely did not need to worry.
And plus, I mean, genetic engineering comes quite far down. I can't remember now if I actually unlocked it, but you're able to specialize the robots and create, like, effectively species within the robot race, and you can have them sort of additional output of energy, additional output of minerals, research, etc., and obviously build those populations on those resource tiles accordingly. And it just, yeah, made it.
Whoa, that's a 6K fleet coming in. They're following the first fleet, so I presume that's me. But I've got 9K plus the Silaban Kabbalah with me. So if they are coming for me,
Enemy
we'll be able to take them.
exposed.
Oh, they're going for Krios. Oh, this could be interesting. Well, we could end the war pretty easily with that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it would really hamper them if they didn't come at us. If we managed to break it.
Come at me, bro.
Well, it says they're following the first fleet, so I'm not quite sure where they're going at the minute. If that first fleet obviously means me, maybe I'll just change the name of my fleet. You giggling at?
Well, I just had, like I say, I've maxed out my fleet capacity of 50 ships in my main fleet, so I've got like a little contingent fleet following my troop transport around. And I just had them sat, not doing it well, I wasn't paying attention, and the transport fleet of them Morale States just literally flew into them. And now they're getting shot at.
Flew into them.
I suppose the AI maybe isn't as hot as they could be, let's say. Right, I'm landing on the Morale States homeworld,
Okay, okay.
despite the fact they've taken planets back that I'd previously conquered. Shaltok has gone. They're currently at Devros. But this hopefully should be a big boost to the war score.
Whoa, we have just jumped into a system. What is in here? Is that...
You sound surprised.
Well, I just wonder what the heck was on in this system, and then I thought loads, but there isn't a lot. If anything, we can take that. Easy. Right, we're going for it. The Federation?
Yes.
We're not at war with them, are we?
No. Why?
Because there's a Federation fleet in this system.
Yes, because if
Oh, of
are you
course.
talking about?
Yes, because the
Strabo?
Yes, the Federation own half the system, and the.
Yep.
That's right. We're just taking the Gorns to part of it.
Yeah, we'll take the Gorn side, keep your side. That's no question.
So they're going to sit.
Right.
The Federation's going to sit and watch me destroy the Gorn.
Yes. I advise building a nice big starbase when you get that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right, that's it. I've got the Morales States homeworld. That's a boost the war score of. What is it at? Where am I? 7.6. What? It's rubbish. Ta-da. Do you think? What do you want me to do now? Keep conquering planets of Raleigh States, or push on into the Husnock?
Secured.
What do you think?
I want to do the most amount of damage. I'll push on to the Husnock.
Okay, sounds good. There we go. We're landing on Strabo. Right, sorry, on Bygoth.
How much is the coalition fleet again? Strength?
Just 1,000 at the moment.
1,000.
I was going to add a.
Do you need any more minerals?
I've only got 391 and I get plus 55.
Do you have energy?
Plus 12, I've got 9,000 though.
You've got 9,000 energy.
Alright, do you want to trade?
Yeah, I'll just line a trade up.
You're short on energy.
Not short, but I could definitely do with getting some additional. How much are you willing to give?
You can have as much as you want. Oh, take that back. You can have 4,000 if you want.
4,000, you cheapskate.
Receiving communication.
What have you gone for?
You cheapskate.
6,000. Oh, jeez, you didn't have to give me that much cash. Do you want me to build the coalition fleet as opposed to my own? Because I don't want to run mine over too much. So I think it's worth.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought you would.
Well, I was gonna
put a few ships into the old, kitty.
I was gonna spend it on myself. But,
Planetary invasion commenced.
right, I'll start building coalition cruisers and stuff. Okay.
How are you getting on?
That's 2 coalition cruisers on building.
Oh wow, people are going to town on the Going Homeworld.
Really? I've not gone back.
Oh no, tell a lie. They're moving off. Following task force. Gamma attacking 11th Fleet. Who has the 11th Fleet?
Invasion force has
No.
I have the 11th Fleet.
Okay.
Interesting. They're coming for me. There they go.
Okay, that's 2 building there, and I just want to quickly build a coalition destroyer then, just to top it off. There we go. Right, 3 ships currently building. Did we take it? We did take that planet. Even better.
You took it?
Yep, we're at 64%, so I can move on to the next planet. So I can either go into the. I might as well go into the Husnock Ascendancies because we're at war with them, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Just going in then.
I don't know if you want to try taking out some of those frontier outposts. Actually, no. We'll crack on with planets. That will keep the war score ticking over. I say I'm currently attacking the system I give up.
That one.
Agathinus?
That one.
That one.
Ship designer. Quickly upgrade the ships again. New impulse thrusters. I love the autocomplete because it's the lazy man's way of doing it. If you
The autocomplete for what?
Just, you know, when you know you've got something you need to upgrade really quickly and you're just too lazy to do it yourself. Like, it's just one click, but... I know.
Oh yeah, that's what I unlocked. Science ship.
Use more power. There we go, done. Right.
The 11th fleet is going to be my honeypot fleet. Is it honeypot? Honey badger? What's the term?
I don't know. So,
Honeypot, isn't it?
have you got a honey badger?
Honey badger? No, honeypot. I'm sure. What's that? I'm sure it's one of those two. Like the whole bait and switch thing. Yeah, I'm going to dangle out my 11th fleet, which is 2.1, but I'm going to keep it close to my 14.5k one.
I think you just make things up.
Well, if, you know, you say it with confidence, it sounds like you know what you're talking about.
Is that how you work, is it?
It is, yeah.
Oh, it's funny because that's how he goes.
Yeah, just talk angrily. People think you're, yeah, know what you're talking about.
I always thought you did talk angrily, just because you could.
I just couldn't clear my throat, that's all.
Ah!
Oh,
Nah,
unrest on the planet. What is going on here?
last thing you need.
55. I know. I'll throw them a party, shall I?
Go on then.
Oh, it's a farmer festival.
A farmer festival.
How wonderful. Oh yeah, instantly halved unrest, that did.
See, and
Vessels
what was that,
upgraded.
folks? He was moaning at me, saying that festivals wasn't the way to go forward. Well, clearly it is.
Technology secured.
Ooh, new technology. Ah, cleansing tiles. Oh, that would give us extra minerals. We don't. I do have ice.
Vessels upgraded.
So 450. Science ships are upgraded.
Alright.
Get out there, get
I've
exploring.
just I've taken that system, moving on to Nair. The next jump I'll go to Hus. 70%, look at that.
Currently on our way. Yep, I think this war will be over.
I can't see any of their fleets. Oh wait, no, there's still got one at the Gorn. Gorn homeworld. Oh dear, I'm not going to keep track of that. The Morales States fleet has gone to try and take their homeworld, but they don't have any armies.
There we go, we're engaging. There we go. First one of the coalition fleets. New ship is on its way to join the fleet. It's currently on its way.
Am I rivals with the Gorn? No, I'm not. You know, I haven't lost a ship yet in quite some time.
Alright then. Rub it in.
Well, I don't. I mean, I don't know the targeting logic for the AI.
Secured.
New technology. Give me some of these tile blockers. Oh. We're now currently negative on our...
I'm about to watch the last Starfighter in the NERS system.
Yeah.
There's a cruiser. A single cruiser's just jumped into it, and it fancies its chances.
Oh, is it?
It does, yeah.
You gonna prove it wrong that it shouldn't have done it?
I might intercept it with my 2.5K fleet.
2.5K fleet, he says. Hope for the best, he says. Oh, we are quickly looking to see. Oh, we're not. Oh, of course, it's the one we've not built that yet. We're currently -5 on our energy, which is not great. So, actually, I should have been looking on the surfaces, if there's any we can build. No, not on that one. Ooh, first fleet's done. Quick. Get in there. We'll finish this war very quickly now. We'll get you in orbit. Enter orbit. Okay, on the way. Guns, where's guns? Guns, got anything on surface? Upgrades. Clear some tiles, but that's not an upgrade. We cannot afford to clear this tile. Why can't we afford to clear this tile?
Do you need energy?
No.
If it's in a sector, it goes off the sector's minerals and energy.
Okay. Right, so it's not... Right, okay, that makes sense.
So you'll have to transfer it over first.
Into that sector.
Like, so if you go into your sector's view, you can say how much it owns, as it were.
Sorry, it doesn't give me anything anyway, it was just seeing how much it would be.
Gotcha.
There we go, Starbase is done, so we can quickly put a microfusion reactor on there. Starbase, upgrade. No? Maybe? There we go, right, it's upgrading. Right, that should hopefully take us back over shortly. What's this? Graph.
Alright, just took near.
Okay, that might be it then. 79.
Oh.
There we go, the fleet's in orbit, and land. And that, folks, might be at the end of the war.
Really?
Well, I don't know, they might surrender at that, because it's 79%, it's in the green. I think we can actually negotiate now and take it. We don't have to get it to 100.
Yeah, we don't, but we may as well do some
You
damage.
feel the need to, do you? There we go, we've taken it. Another planet's ours, well look at that.
85. It's not there yet.
Oh, we can do it really quickly then. Right, moving on to the next planet, we're not even hanging around. Are you going for Huss? Okay, we'll go for Petty then.
Yes.
We'll go for that one.
Oh, no, there we go.
Is that it?
Pause.
There we go, done. Right, folks, I think that is where we'll call it for the stream then. So I now have Unrest, -59 energy. Thanks, Stefan.
You're welcome.
And, oh my good lord. Empire Influence game, -30, because I've got too many colonised systems, inactive buildings, and seeds. So there we go, the Klingon Empire, just to zoom out then. So, it'll come up on the stream in a few seconds for you, Steph, but for the Klingons and the Romulans then, we have succeeded in gaining the Husnock Ascendancy have really been taking a battering from that. The Morale states have shrunk as well. It looks as though the Klingon and the Romulan Association is just going to grow. I call it association. I don't think this alliance will last.
Yeah.
I already know that, you know, with a 10k fleet hovering down on me, I've got not much of a chance against him. But it looks as
14.
with a 14k fleet. So, I think we'll call the stream on that one. Thank you everyone for watching, and tune in for episode 7 next week, I believe.
What's episode 7? Force Awakens.
God, Star Wars, Star Trek, and you went there. To be fair, I was making Star Wars references earlier, so don't matter.
You were.
I did talk about Minox. So, right, thank you again all for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Adios.